Look at all the bloody bodies, yeah, we covered in it. He the reason that the hurt, the pain, the mud's behind me. And it was leaking out my Savior's veins. And to be honest, without it, couldn't do the better, greater things. He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.
You're about to see his leg grow. Make sure you're in a good position that you can see.
We go?
Alright? This leg is about to go a whole inch out. Alright? Get in position when you do this. So when you get your phones out, you know what? Get your phones out. Send it back to wherever you're going. You're about to see a miracle today. Alright? Do your thing. You see this all the time.
You see it? Yeah.
It's growing. There it is. Bang.
Did he pull your leg, my man?
I felt it.
What'd you feel?
But did he pull your shoe off or anything?
You feel?
No, he didn't.
What we got, Jam? Absolutely. So everybody just saw.
Set out to make it even, then you explain to me what happened. And then I explain to you what happened.
So what happened? What do you?
So,
Y'all gonna see?
if one of your legs is shorter than the other one, so if your leg's like this, I'm gonna make it like this. You try to explain to me what happened, and then I actually tell you what happened.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. One leg actually shorter than the other.
Yeah, if one of your legs is shorter than the other one, make me.
It's gonna grow out.
Then I'll grow it out and then put it back.
You should sit down first.
Sure.
Okay, who's first?
Can I get your phone so I can videotape?
Make sure you sit all the way back. Y'all watch.
So I can videotape you. I have it for your son.
No, we want you to sit all the way back. We want y'all to
Okay, he's gonna hook his phone.
There you go. Make sure. Oh, so that's what? That's about 3/4 of an inch.
Yep.
Shorter. Now, y'all about to see an amazing thing. Yeah, come on.
And I'm not pulling
Y'all
no
about to
shit,
see something really amazing. So get your phones out. Everything else. Yeah. Get your phones out. Y'all gonna see something amazing. Now you see how much shorter.
Oh, it's moving
It
now.
is.
It already grew up.
I wasn't pulling on your shoe, right?
I'm just sorry. What is this?
Now you even.
He like, yo.
Did you see?
What happened?
Did you see? You saw it. So listen. It was
shorter than the other.
Snap.
And he didn't pull it out.
I know. Yeah.
Alright, see him. He healed right now. Scoliosis go. All spirit attached to go right now.
Then do whatever you couldn't do. Whatever you couldn't do, just move. Is it a specific thing?
I can feel that my hips are not as
They're not as, but are they still just a little bit?
not bad. Like it's not an extreme difference, but like I can feel it. Like it's myself.
Okay, well, I'm the guy so you can cope. So, once you guys continue to feel that.
Okay. Guys.
He said from something.
Any one of y'all can do is you're walking in right relationship with your Father. Because it says he was joined to the Lord as one spirit. He doesn't have to separate himself from Jesus because you're joined to the Lord, you're one spirit. That means you can do it too. And he wants us to go in the world and operate as he operates. You know what I mean? So y'all can do the same thing. If y'all want, y'all can roll around with us for a little bit. And we let y'all grow the next leg.
Hey, real deal? Here's a tip. Like, when you go to church, you always say how, like, oh, God's up here, I'm down here. That ain't it, Chief. We're all right here. He saw fit that we are equal to him. Jesus says to have the same mind as him, right? Jesus thought it not robbery to be equal to God. That's Philippians, I want to say, chapter 1, verse 16. He saw fit to be equal to God. We're supposed to have the same mind as Jesus, so we are equal to God.
Wait.
What happened in a minute?
Open it so she can see herself.
Yeah, so she can see.
Oh, he ain't even get to do it.
It grew out so fast.
But you can see it.
Tell her to go back, bro. He won't tell her to go back.
I'm
That's what he
resetting
doing.
because you didn't get to see it.
tell it to come out further.
See that, right? See that difference? No, I'm not pulling on your shoe, right?
No.
Alright. So yeah, this would mess your, like, if you were to keep that, it'll mess your spine up after a while.
Yeah.
And you get back problems.
Okay. I just meant to you want to explain what you did.
No, you gotta explain to me what happened.
But hold on.
Try to think it.
Hold on, you may have some more. You may have some more. Let him test your leg out. You see what the thing is.
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he doesn't do it. Let him test your legs out. Because what happens is if they stay underneath it, it gives you back problems later on in life. Alright? So you know what? And especially if you're experiencing some now.
There you go. Alright, so what's going on, everybody? I just want to give you a little backdrop on what happened. So we were at the Arundel Mills Mall, and you know, we were going out ministering the gospel, healing the sick, if deliverance was needed, preaching the gospel. And there weren't a lot of people that needed prayer about sickness, pain, or anything, or even wanted general prayer. So my son started doing something that we called, you know, what happened. And so he got group after group of these younger people to participate. And so he got them to sit down, check the length of their legs, and grew their legs out. But you'll notice in the video, my son didn't speak because we have gotten accustomed to now just laying hands. Sometimes we will speak, you know, sometimes we won't. And we got accustomed to not speaking because a lot of times you go out here, people will say, oh, that's placebo, or you suggested in my mind, or what have you. So we lay hands, somebody gets healed without speaking, you can't say it's placebo. You know what I mean? Different things of that nature. So when he's just sitting there and the feet are in his hands and he's not saying nothing, his mind is already understanding the fact that, hey, these legs are going to come out. When I grab them, when I'm ready, they'll come out. He said it was actually more of a struggle to keep the leg from growing out when he picked it up because it's just the automatic thing when the spirit kicked in, all right? So that's what you're going to see. And we don't even have everybody. We had maybe about 12 people that we dealt with right there in front of that Starbucks. It just kept coming one after the other. And before the legs would grow out, Pastor Brian was like, hey, gather around. He's working the crowd, doing it real nice. So I just hope this encourages you to step out in your faith, to walk as a son, because we're all called to walk like Christ in this earth, talk like him, think like him, act like him, because he's made that available to us. We don't have to suffer with sickness, disease, none of that, all right?